running back depth for the Seahawks. I mean, I mentioned it.
Inside the 5, a flawless punt.
Watching the Super Bowl live scoreboard.
Well done by Michael
Welcome, we're
Dixon.
going to be live watching
That's
this
what
for
we
the
were
next
talking about
hour.
with the special teams. It's not
Seahawks
just
have
kick returning.
six-
It's calling the
6 to
corner in
0.
the offense
Second
on the other
quarter.
side of the field, making them drive 98 yards.
Perfect
If you look again at
position.
this update, a combined 3 for 12 from third down still for these two teams. I mean, something's got to give.
Hope you took the under. Let's put it that way. 6-0. Seattle up over New England here. Inside of 5 to go in the first half.
Here, make this
Appreciate
stable
every
chat.
single one of you who are locked into us here on our live stream. The Super Chat menu on today's show. As a reminder, the Venmo 50/50 raffle at What Going Downey. Shout out to Tim Haskins. The high school is Tim Haskins. I wonder if it's the same. Anyway, head of Hulu tonight. Had a move service, Tim. At What Going Downey for the Venmo 50/50 raffle. Papa Larry already in. He least 3 entries tonight. At What Going Downey for the Venmo 50/50 raffle. That's at What Going Downey. Any super chat will get you a shout out on today's show. We will do end of the game a mini helmet raffle for your favorite team. Not just Seattle, not just New England. Whatever team you cheer for. If you win, you get to pick the mini helmet. $10, we'll talk about your team a bit more in depth there. $20 for a shot. AP trying to get me hammered tonight, clearly. $50, we'll do 2 for 1 beer bongs tonight. I guess we're doing it all night at this point?
Hey, you last time it was up, you said leave it up. I said, hey.
I thought to change it. But it's fine.
All right, we'll take it off for next time. Last
Beer
call on
bong.
that.
So I guess last call.
Last call.
The
Last
2
call.
for 1 beer bong. We got plenty of happy dance here.
Oh, we do.
I bought a fresh pack for week 18 and we did not go to the mall. So at What Going Downey for the Venmo 50/50 raffle here.
Let's hear from the people here, Tom.
Let's do it.
Let's see. Well, I already talked about it briefly.
Sure, let's do it.
Already dropped a name, but a lot of ball left. So I want to hear from you guys. Who is going to win Super Bowl MVP tonight?
As your votes come in, they're showing some NBC Olympic highlights. I don't know who it is. I also highlight. Is that gonna do a backflip on skates? Yeah, one of the men's skaters did a friggin' backflip.
That's
awesome.
That's pretty impressive.
Which I'm pretty sure used to be banned, but that is electric.
That's pretty crazy.
Get your votes in as they're showing some shots of. I know that street. They're showing San Francisco highlights that are nowhere near Santa Clara. It's like an hour drive without traffic. 1st and 10 for New England, backed up at their own 2. They sneak it. Drake May under center. Give it to Stevenson. Stevenson is going to get a yard. 2, 3. Good running there. As tough as it is for only a 3-yard gain. He got to the 5-yard line now. Got Vrabel trying to fire up his offense. I'm with not. There's nowhere. Not a good. 9 net passing yards for New England tonight. Bad. 2nd and 7 from just outside the 5. Trips left. 3-man front for Seattle. They're going to bring 3. And whistle blows. And a timeout, Seattle. They have enough men on the field. That front made no sense. 2nd and 7 to go 3-man look. First timeout of the game. Knock on wood, by the way. This has very much been a let the boys play game.
Yes, it has.
0 flags tonight. 0. I hope that continues.
It better continue, Tom. I have far too many bad memories.
Yeah.
With refereeing in postseason games.
No penalties. Wilson and Campbell, the left guard, left tackle, have not had a good night for New England.
No, they have
A
not.
couple sacks allowed. We'll miss run blocking reps as well by Wilson. Get to Andres Yabarvo's super chat here in just a second.
Shout out.
find the intended target. That was Mac Hollins. 3rd and 7 coming up now. Feels like the first time in how many reps been a regular drop back and time to throw for Drake May. Everything's been play action and under duress.
I was just about to ask you. It's going to be a constant narrative on social media, whatever happens from here on out. Do you think it's more so good defense or bad offense from these quarterbacks? I think it's great scheming on the defense.
Good defense and bad offensive line play. 3rd and 7. Stevenson is the up protector here. 6-man front. They're going to bring 4. Drake May. Caught. First down. A strike to the 14-yard line to Demario Douglas. Pop Douglas. You saw Drake May's arm strength on display.
Yeah.
That was a rocket.
He just whipped that thing in there. Barely flicked his wrist.
Good route. I mean, Evan Worry. Douglas popped off that route. Andres Yamarvo, a.k.a. Bad Wolf. I'll go more in depth after this play, but he's got the Husbears have Seattle. Drake May. Give to Stevenson. Trying to bounce it wide. He's going to pick up 3. Maybe 4. Reminder, folks, we are doing the Venmo 50-50 raffle at What Going Downy. $20 to enter. We are doing the Super Chat menu on today's show as well. Any super, like Andres Yabarvo just did, is a shout out, which reminds me about the jersey. I never forgot what I have to do it. $5 into our mini helmet raffle entry. $10 on much sheet. $30 for a shot. 50 is a beer ball. Drake May, play action. Under duress again. Stiff arming and throwing it away out of bounds. Incomplete. 3rd and 7. If he had time, he had Hooper in the flat, but he didn't have time. Pressure in his face again. That was Boye Mafe.
And neither quarterback is comfortable.
How can you be? Constant duress. Brutal stat lines tonight. Third and 7. 2 in the backfield with May. And whistle blows. False start, our first penalty of the night. Uchenna Nwosu did not like something that Will Campbell did, or was just jawing that Campbell got decleated again.
Love slots? The DraftKings Casino app's got you covered. They got tons of slots to choose from. All these options, I feel like a slot machine. Come to Papa.
New players play $5 and get 500 spins on cash eruption slots, plus a first-in replay up to 1,000 in credits.
Okay, I'm back.
Hollins cannot bring it in. It's out of bounds. The first time they've taken one of those vertical shots, been waiting on that tonight for New England, falls incomplete. So the drive stalls out again for New England. The penalties not helping. Offensive line play. Huge problem for New England. 4th and 12 now. This is a Rashid Shaheed danger zone if you're New England. 3:03 to go in the first half. Punt is away. Shaheed will get a chance to return it at his own 32-yard line, trying to bounce it out wide to the right. Gets to the outside, trying to find a crease. Cutting it back upside to the 40, brought down to the 43-yard line. Solid return by Shaheed. Seattle in great field position as the Patriots offense just doesn't have anything going tonight. Seattle has moved the ball, but their drives have stalled. Both teams, they combined 2 of 7. That's it. On 3rd downs tonight. Drake May's been sacked a bunch, under pressure constantly tonight. 3 sacks, 5 quarterback hits for Seattle. It's a lot on 11 attempts. I think it's 15 total dropbacks, and 1 was a scramble. It's not good.
Drake May 6 for 11, but when you look at Sam Darnold,
None of
it's
it's
even
good.
worse. 6 to 17 for the viral number there. Yeah, have your fun with it. Yeah, but 47.9 QB rating right now. I mean, neither of these guys are comfortable. As Thomas said, they're under duress. I mean, this is a game of trenches right
you
now.
really do a 600?
You know, I will say, just overarching, disclaimer here. Both these teams were very aggressive about building up their trench play in the last 2 seasons. When Mike McDonald took over, he drafted like a Gray Zabel. He drafted like is Byron Murphy? Byron Murphy. You know what I mean? So like you stack up these trenches, and it's really no surprise that you see teams like this in deep playoff runs every year. Because yes, you can have a run game. Yes, you can have a great quarterback, but you need to be able to start it at the line. I'm a little biased. I did so myself to start it, but I feel like you ask around, and a lot of people would agree.
That's stuff I put just long term. Like, you made Super Bowl, but like, who's teams are like, our O-line wasn't good enough tonight. That's what the losing team will say. Our O-line wasn't good enough tonight. Tough to address that at pick 31 and free agency. Yeah. There's not a lot of good free agents and not a lot of good draft picks there. It's tough.
No.
It's tough. Hit that sub button if you haven't already. Appreciate every single one of you tuned in tonight. Some recent subscribers: Brentley, Ikea, Tinkerbell, Andrek, and Stormtrooper. Hopefully your shot is a bit better.
Is it the snap or the clap for I believe? Come on, man. Peter Pan, Tinkerbell, what are we doing?
I'm 32. I don't.
Dude, you're a dad. I'm sure you've seen this.
She's not a big Peter Pan fan.
What?
Olivia's not a big Peter Pan fan.
Come on.
I also like the stories where Peter Pan is the villain. It's more fun.
Oh, hey, the movie
Those are
Hook.
super fun.
The movie Hook is really good. Underrated.
She
It's
likes
Robin Williams.
She likes other Disney stuff. She likes she likes the newer Disney stuff. Encanto. She likes Tarzan a lot too.
Okay.
Peter Pan has never been one of my
Subscribe.
All right, 2:50 to go here in the first half. George Halani in the game. Heavy tight end personnel. Motion from Arroyo. They've liked play action looks out of this personnel group. It is play action. Dart under pressure, throws over the middle, caught by Kupp. A gain of 6 near midfield. Again, pressure all night long. Both of these QBs, Cooper Kupp. Couple catches tonight now. That's 4.
Got him saying, thanks for streaming the game, playing Warzone and watching us. Appreciate it.
Fun.
Yeah, good night.
I ain't got time for that anymore. Second and 3.5. Just outside of midfield. Walker back in the game. Kupp as kind of an inline tight end. Give to Walker. Finds a crease and gets the first down and more. Past the 45-yard line before forward progress is stopped. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Seattle trying to make it a 2-score game here. They've shut out New England so far.
Can we hit 429,000 subscribers before we come back from break? I think we can do it. It's been going up. We need 73 subs, 72.
Let's
now.
get there.
If I'm doing my math right, I mean, I think we can do it.
Hit that sub button. 429 is the next goal here. These are outdated numbers, but maybe I can find a way to figure it out. Kenneth Walker has 99 yards of offense. That is more than the Patriots have combined.
Oh, God.
And almost more than the Seahawks and the Patriots have combined outside of Kenneth Walker. I think that Cooper Kupp play put him over the edge.
Wait.
Kenneth Walker.
Did you say it's almost more, or it is more?
I'm doing it. I'm just doing it off the cuff here.
Because I think it is more.
Hold on. 163.
Here, I don't want to go away from our lovely, subscribers.
It is not
going up.
It is not more. They've got 122 combined. Or
The
sorry,
Patriots?
These two teams have 215 combined.
Walker.
Walker's just shy of 100.
Okay.
So that Kupp play helped put him over the edge, essentially.
I thought you meant, well, what he is doing is outgaining the Patriots.
By himself, yep.
Yes. He is doing that.
14 touches, I should say. 99 yards today for Kenneth Walker III. Been a strong performance out of the pending free agent, which I'm sure his agent,
He got his
loves
bag
right
this
now.
playoff run.
Sure it loves. Hit that sub button. We're 55 subs away
55 burgers, 55 fries away from 429,000.
Bond 7. 99 yards for KW3.
We got a new subscriber in the chat. Ernestine, shout out to you.
6-0 here at the 2-minute warning. As a reminder, New England will get the ball to begin the second half. We don't have a touchdown yet today. Thought it might be a defensive slugfest. Boy, has it been. Who scores that first touchdown? Let me know in the comment section of today's show. Get those predictions. It's still eligible. Don't have one yet. It's crazy.
Everybody's going to go the easy route. The JSNs, the K9s, the Hunter Henrys. I got you, Tom. I got you. Seahawks defensive touchdown.
Strip sack? I don't hate it.
I think that's the way this is going right now.
I don't hate it. So 1st and 10 coming up here for Seattle. Ball at the Patriots' 43-yard line. Darnold to the shotgun. They're going to cheat motion Walker to left, bring him back inside. Looks like man here for New England. It's a give. Up the gut. Walker bouncing it wide. Doesn't have much room to run. Good swarm tackle it again by Craig Woodson, the rookie safety out of Cal. 2nd and 9 now for Seattle.
Let's see if we can find our boy Craig Woodson here.
Bunch of solo tackles tonight.
All over the field.
Does put Kenneth Walker at 100 yards tonight. Halani subs in the game now at running back. JSN motions out wide to the right side. 2-by-2 set. Minute 20 to go now in the first half. 4-man front for New England. Darnold looking right. Now resets over the middle. Caught by Halani. Makes the man miss. We'll get a couple extra yards and dive for a gain of 7 to bring up 3rd and 2.
That juke was crazy.
That was nasty. Boise State legend. Inside minutes ago now in the first half. 6-0. Cup is lined up in the backfield for Seattle.
40-ish subs to go. Hit that sub button.
Now he motions out wide right. Halani the running back. It's a give. Up the gut. Halani gets the first down to the 30. Seattle will call timeout. 3rd and probably add a few seconds back on, but it says 32 right now. 1 timeout left for Seattle here.
Are we really only going to see 3 field goals in the first half? Might be where we're headed right now.
Seattle not letting the Patriots get the ball back with time left and barring a turnover or something crazy here. Hit that sub button. YouTube.com/Chat Sports TV. Been a quiet day for Jackson Smith and Jigba. 6 targets. No targets since, what, early second quarter at the most?
Yeah.
1 catch, 4 yards tonight. That is it.
They've done a beautiful job with him.
Also, all the score providers are broken right now. They briefly had minus 44 yards from Kenneth Walker.
Oh no.
That was pretty funny. Minus 44 passing yards. It's still showing. It's updated again. It says 2 catches, minus 23 yards for A.J. Barner. I'm having a rough time tonight, man. It's just a normal game. Everyone has some issues there. Yeah, JSN, nothing tonight. 1 catch, 4 yards.
I'll tell you what, too. I mean, we'll talk a lot about Christian Gonzalez, obviously, but you're talking about, future free agent and K9 getting his bag. Jalen Hawkins has had a phenomenal playoff run, and one of the things we talked about on the Cowboys report, which I thought was interesting, is that he has been deployed in not just free safety, not just strong safety, but even like a more college nickel hybrid safety with those 3 safety quarters packages that Jonathan Gannon runs or ran in Arizona. It shows up right here. It shows that he's versatile enough to cover a receiver like JSN that has all those facets to his game. So really impressive so far what they've done with the bracket coverages, double teams, and just staying shadowed on top of him with your best corner. Really good job so far.
6-0. Seattle up over New England here. 32 seconds to go in the first half. I don't know what this commercial is, but that looked like crap.
Gotta say, I'm pretty disappointed so far. I haven't seen anything that fun, that standing out too much.
Not that I pay attention very much, but I agree. Ball is going to be 1st and 10 on the Patriots 30. So it'd be a 47-ish, 48-ish yard try for the Seahawks if they get no more yards. They've moved the ball well. They have. They have not finished off drives. Seattle tonight, from a drive perspective, 5 plays, 27 yards. 8 plays, 29 yards. 8:55, 6:10, 3:4, 8:51. The longest Patriots drive is 8 for 28. And beyond that, 10. Seahawk dominance up front on defense. Trips
You guys are
left,
being cute.
bunch formation. JSN goes in
It
motion.
really cuddling me right now.
Now it's a 2x2
They're
set.
being cute.
Walker the running back.
They're being more
4-man
cute
front
than
for
they
New England.
normally are.
Nickel blitz shown. It's not coming. Darnold, quick pass, caught by Cooper Kupp. Kupp is going to get driven inbounds. The clock will run, and Seattle calls their final timeout. 23 seconds left at the 23. Seconds and 3. Symmetry or whatnot. Patriots have 3 timeouts.
Big time on key down so
Yeah.
far. Go.
So they are in field goal range. But the clock is not in their favor. And the timeout usage not in their favor here. You think at minimum, you go up 9-0. It's like your otherwise we fail scenario here. See what they do. Drake May. Oh, check tonight. I love him. Shotgun set for Darnold. JSN motions from left to right.
No, I didn't think so.
Vertical
You're
shot here,
useless
we'll
for
see.
now.
Darnold, dropping back. Pumps, throws, caught, no, dropped by Cooper Kupp. They're going to say he caught it.
Look, it's how
Clock
I'm
is
watching it.
ticking, 15 seconds left.
you
An
warm it up
official
now?
comes in and immediately says, I thought he caught it live.
Yeah.
I thought that was a drop.
It was.
Here's the replay.
Hey, give it.
Oh,
I'm doing it.
that's a catch.
That's a catch.
That ball never hit the ground.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, here's the unfortunate part for Seattle. That's going to be a runoff. Or does that nose touch the ball? Touch the ground? Oh, that is this angle doesn't look like it touches the ground.
It really doesn't.
But the other angle where the far side official came in and said it pass, that one they kind of did. We're 3 subs away. Here's a good replay. How long?
Guys,
How
we
long
get
is
to
the blade of
580
grass at
subscribers,
Levi's
right?
Stadium?
We've been
Literally.
here watching the Super Bowl score.
We don't
I
have
was
to
on the
cameras.
side of the laying on the floor.
So
with that
here's
dog
the
right now.
problem for Seattle. If that is overturned, it will be a 10-second runoff. So there we are. Baja Blast Ball coming up here in a little bit. That's going to be a 10-second runoff, so it should take it down to like 13 seconds. I can't tell. They're going to say incomplete passes, which honestly, because it was ruled incomplete, might be in the best interest of Seattle. From a clock running, 10-second runoff perspective, might be in their favor. So they're going to add 20 seconds to the clock here. 20 total, I should say. I still can't tell if the ground or not. Like,
I think it did.
I think it did, but like it didn't like move. It just like it looks like it did with
It
the way
looked
the
like he
ankle
held
is. God,
control.
that was tough. No timeouts for Seattle. 3rd and 3, and timeout New England. So if you're Seattle, you have to go. Hey, if we don't get the first down, it is fire drill field goal time. We are sprinting out there, and we're doing it that way. And if you're Seattle, you do have the middle of the field available to you. But it's got to be 2 reads max for Sam Darnold. You cannot go through all of your progressions and figure it out. Oh, great next-gen stats. 65% blitz rate tonight.
Wow.
And Darnold has 400 yards and 5 pressures against the blitz. Crazy.
Yeah, I would think, Tom, like maybe not even a second read here. You just look for like a quick out route or something. You can stay in the middle of the field if you need to, but yeah, I think you just throw it away if it's not there.
Trips right, 3rd and 3 at the 23. Darnold looking to the right side, resetting over the middle, broken up by Gonzalez, nearly intercepted. A dangerous throw by Darnold. They ran a skinny post, really, towards the goal line to JSN. Gonzalez is sitting on it.
Another phenomenal play and coverage by Gonzo.
Great recovery. I mean, he almost picked that off, and he thinks he should have. Ball's behind JSN, stops his route. Twice Gonzalez makes a big-time play. So it is now a 41-yard try from Jason Myers. Snap and hold are good. Kick is true as well. Been a field goal fest for Seattle. 9-0 in this one. NBC showed the would have been good from 60, by the way. JSN held in check tonight.
Yeah.
That is now up to a total of 7 targets, 1 catch for 4 yards. The Patriots' offense has been a no-show. Their defense has been pretty damn good. I get they've allowed some yards and some drives, which is good news. You can get a longer halftime to kind of recover. But the game plan for JSN, pretty good. Hats off. Gonzo's been balling. 11 seconds left here. You might tell New England, bring it out no matter what. Why not? See if you make something happen there. 2 borderline touchdown pass breakups. Touchdown saving pass breakups, I should say here. Remember, we are going to the Venmo 50-50 raffle. End of game with enough entries. Join Papa Larry. $20 to enter at What Going Downy. Kick will be brought out from the 3. It's Dearness Johnson. Johnson going to get brought down, and honestly, with 6 seconds left, I would just take a knee and end the half. I would not let Drake May get hit again. Been a lot of those tonight.
See, a score prediction of New England 21-13 from John Santana. Does that mean
2 safeties.
2 safeties? Or?
Go 21-15. How about that? Or 21-12.
Yeah.
Patriots will indeed take a knee to end the half, and we head to halftime of this one. I think I owe a beer bong, my friend. Or a Baja Blast bong.
I think you do owe a Baja Blast Bong for hitting 429,000 subscribers. I will go grab that for you while our audience grades the first half.
Cannot wait to see this one.
They say, at What Going Down is going to be the best halftime show. That's what they say.
Patriots down 9-0. Seattle up in a defensive field goal slugfest. Grade the first half. A, B, C, D, or F. Someone called them the Puntriots. That is gold. That is gold. All right. Baja Blast time. Fresh from Taco Bell. I got room for another. If we get a $50 Super Chat halftime, I'll do a beer bong and I'll finish off the other Baja Blast bong. Because I'll do about half of this here. Close enough. This will get me going. Someone said A for the defense, F for the offense. Agreed. Oh, that was not 50-50. Shit. All right. Here we go. That was a lot. Oh, man. I forgot I lit light ice, so there was no ice in there. Woo! Man, that was a lot. That was a good 16 ounces, we'll be honest. That was a tall boy, a Baja Blast on accident. Rate that first half. A, B, C, D, or F?
I'll give it a C.
Curious if the stream was more entertaining than the game. Happy to have you here.
The
Yeah,
damn
fun.
Seahawks are
Do it for all playoff
cooking.
games. Live for Red Zone as well, here on Chat Sports. Woo! Rate that first half. A, B, C, D, or F? That is no longer alcohol, rather just sheer volume. At halftime, 2 for 1 on all the Super Chat entries, by the way. So we'll do 2 for William there. Rush of sugar as well. It's not fun. This is what good defense looks like. I think it has been good defense, whether it's been bad offense. Everyone's offensive focused. I get that in modern NFL. It's fair. I think it's been good defenses. Like, maybe I'll grant bad offensive line too, but I mean, constant pressure, constant blitzes, fun blitz packages. These defenses have been really good to watch. I mean, Darnold is 9 of 22 tonight. 9. But Seattle's defense has been so good, it hasn't mattered. Got double the passing yards, essentially, of Drake May at 9 of 22. It's absurd. No consistent ground game to speak of for Drake May. With broken stats, by the way, still going on. It says minus 4.7 yards per attempt.
That's weird.
How does Peppers get that all busted? Like, it's the same game. Nothing's new. It isn't like, oh, we have new inputs. It's a Senior Bowl. Get it right. Thank you, William. Super chat menu. Any super equals 2 shout-outs. $5 equals 2 mini helmet raffle entries. We're giving away a mini helmet of your favorite team. Doesn't have to be Seahawks. Doesn't have to be Patriots. Your favorite team's mini helmet. $10 equals 6 of the entries. 2 for 1 shots, $20 to enter. And $50 is 2 beer bongs, which I'll do one of them. I will make the rest of the Baja Blast bong, and I am not going to sleep tonight. Gonna be wired as all get out.
So this is a comment first, Tom. Now it's a super chat from Jotmon. So that means the people are talking. People are talking.
Look at
And,
it.
I'm liking it. As soon as this stupid computer wants to load your super chat.
That's always slow. I've got a Riley Mills sack in the Super Bowl. What a time to be alive.
Yeah.
What a time to be alive.
I mean, it's from Moneyball, but like, I'll just go ahead and steal it. I mean, how can you not be romantic about it? How
In
can
the
you?
aggregate, we're going to replace insert player here.
Exactly.
2 for 1 super chat menu. As Bad Bunny halftime show coming up here. I will like that for just like having the beat in the background. That's what I'm gonna like.
I will say,
because I'm
like,
not gonna watch it.
I can't
obviously.
understand it, but I don't dislike his music. It's a vibe, man. I just don't understand it, but that's fake.
I just won't Blink 182.
That's fake.
Which will literally never happen. But
Never.
it's my
Never gonna happen.
But it's, it's whatever.
Never gonna happen.
I've seen good halftime shows. I've seen bad halftime shows. Yeah. Shout out Janet Jackson. All right, John on $5 super chat. Kickers aren't people, but so far maybe the MVP. Probably Walker's. The defense has been more of a collective effort than one set. I agree with all that. Myers' kicks have all been pretty short. 29, 31, and 41, I think have been the yardage there. I mean, Kenneth Walker's got a catch for 6 yards, 14 carries, 94 yards, got 100 yards in total. The Patriots' combined offensive stats tonight have 51 yards. The Seahawks, without Kenneth Walker, have 83 yards.
Yeah.
Probably KW3 is your MVP favorite right now. But beyond that, kind of feels like one big play by somebody puts you in position to kind of get the MVP award tonight.
We'll say there's something to be
But
said
that's
for
what
the
those
one
help us,
that like
huh?
actually scores. I mean, you said for K9 Super Bowl MVP case, he's gonna need to score. Well,
Yeah.
that's what Jason Myers been doing. So I don't know. Nah, we'll probably.
Thank you, Jumpmont. Appreciate that. Someone kind of the Janet Jackson group. And you're too young for that, AP. You don't know that.
Yeah, I know the name, but I'm too young for it.
You don't know that. You know what I'm talking about. All right, shout out you guys to NFL team in the chat here.
I'm curious. I want to see how many of us are watching from Cancun, and how many of us are watching right in the thick of it with your favorite team here.
Gonzalez MVP. If the Patriots come back and win, maybe.
I mean, yeah.
That'll require a touchdown or two, so in theory. But we'll see. All right, bring yourself on. I'm going to take my quick bathroom break.
We'll do it.
All right, how about this? While I'm gone, 3 for 1 all Super Chat entries.
Whoa!
3 for 1. We are also doing the Venmo 50-50 raffle. Need 2 more entries at What Going Downey, or I'm going to send Papa Larry's his $20 back. So at What Going Down into that 3 for 1 on the Super Chat menu while I take the first bathroom break of the night.
Alrighty.
Break the seal, so they say.
And you guys got time to break the seal, so you know what that means. Get him to drink even more. That's right. And so we'll hit up the Super Chat menu. He said 3 for 1. 3 for 1. Alright, so what I'm going to show you here, it's a 2 for 1. It's a 2 for 1, but it's actually really 3 for 1, okay? So keep that in mind. Any Super gets you 2 shout-outs on the show. $5 gets you 2 entries into the mini helmet raffle entry, and I'm seeing Cowboys, I'm seeing Seahawks, I'm seeing Bear Down Bears, I'm seeing all of it in the chat, and it doesn't matter. You see that little mystery icon? That's there for a reason. It's not just Seahawks and Patriots. It'll be your favorite team, your pick. So if you win, you get to choose what mini helmet raffle this team's from. So that's $5 for 2 entries there. $10 gets you 6 entries into the very same raffle. $20 is 2 shots, and $50 is 2 beer bongs. But as I said, pre-disclaimer here, it's actually 3 for 1 for a limited time, according to Tom, while he's over there doing his thing. Holding it down for you guys. So I'm still seeing some teams shouted out in the chat here, seeing some Seahawks and Pats. Happy to have you guys here joined with us. We're also live on Patriots today and Seahawks today. Those guys are live from Super Bowl Media Row in that area. They were doing their thing all week long, covering that and get.
I feel like I am probably but I just kind of like that snack and everything. Yeah, I did.
The Bad Bunny halftime show gets underway, which, he's got a football. Let's see if he looks remotely athletic. That's like the one thing that I always find. It's very funny. This is off topic. In movies, they are not athletes,
It's bad.
and people always go like, "How is that possible?" I have to tell people, they're theater kids.
Yes, they are.
They're not. They're theater kids.
Yes, they are.
They were not playing football. They were not playing basketball. They're not playing golf. They were theater kids, which makes it super funny when like, who was the one guy that was a very viral video?
I know the viral clip.
It's
you're
like
talking
they're like this, like just like
I'm pretty
I
sure
feel like
it's from,
that.
a Teen Wolf or some stupid something like that.
Just like drop that, goes like
His
that's
elbow was out.
It was like he threw it like that. It was so weird.
It was bad.
And then he got big mad and like went home and did it, and it was like it still like didn't look very good.
Oh, it looked like it hurt.
It looked like he was just like snapping it, like instead of like actually like throwing like a regular follow through. It was pretty funny.
Yeah,
They're all
the stunt stuff for these like very famous show for a little bit, All American. Their stunt was horrible for the football stuff.
Yes, that's so true.
It was horrible.
That's so true. All right, 2-for-1 super chat menu. By the way, if that's a real set that they put out for the Super Bowl, that's super impressive.
That is.
I think they have a whole ass set that looks like
They do that.
extremely natural. Well done.
That is well done.
Well done. 2-for-1 super chat menu. Let me know where you guys are watching from. I feel like I owe a shot for the likes at this point. I haven't
Women
done one.
Bride saying your dad's a Bears fan as well. I guess we all gotten that in common. All our dads were eating this year watching the Bears, huh? Watching from Alabama, con man.
Nice. The con man himself.
That's right.
Shoddy, because why not? You know, weird.
I saw that. That was good.
U.S., Hawaii,
Ivan's watching from U.S.
Alabama. There we go. I like it. Where are you guys watching from? Let me know in the comment section of today's show. We are at halftime here.
Toronto, okay. Grand Rapids in your mom's car on
Nice.
vacation in Miami.
Nice.
Hey, wish I was on vacation in Miami. Sounds nice. New England. Seahawks fan?
With the Ukraine in there. There you go, Dan. Appreciate you. Let me know where you guys are watching from in the comment section of today's show. Now, that can't be it, so that's got to be pre-filmed.
Gotta be.
In the house. Yeah, that's definitely not.
I think my favorite little bit or whatever you want to call it every year is that, and it's true with the Madden soundtrack too, is they get these artists to try to assimilate with football. And so they dress them in a bunch of football looking clothes, and it's so funny.
My favorite is when they do the they change the lyrics to fit the sports that they're doing.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
so funny.
You're hearing the Madden 26 soundtrack talking about scoring a touchdown or whatever. It's yeah, okay, all right. So
I got
Florida,
Santa Monica, Oklahoma, Greenville,
Anchorage,
South
Alaska.
Carolina. Yeah, a couple of Alaskas tonight I noticed.
What?
Toronto, Peoria, I forgot how to pronounce that. Florida, Arkansas, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Greece.
Whoa!
That's fun. Florida again. Toronto. I'm a Jets fan. The comment says, so I watched for halftime in the commercials. Yeah. Luxembourg, very fun. Very fun. California, Georgia, Chicago. He's just carrying the football, just you know what? High and tight, at least.
Yep. Hey,
Mostly.
hindsight. That's right.
Mostly.
Nobody's taking that one.
Yeah. Wait, is somebody actually getting married, or is that just
a wedding?
Or is that just was that just part of the act?
You never.
Because
can't
I
tell.
saw a proposal, but I thought it was part of the act.
And am I missing something? Is that Lady Gaga? Did they just
This is
surprise
part of my
drop
issue.
another artist on us?
They do it all the time.
Watching from Thailand, from Canada, from Grand Rapids, Michigan.
Where are you guys watching from? Let me know in the comment section of today's show. Ontario, Canada. It is Lady Gaga, by the way. Okay, that's a fun return.
All right. All right, well, I'm seeing a bunch of mixed responses from you guys. Not a ton of Seahawks and Patriots fans, so I think this applies right here. If you don't really have a dog in this fight, I know it's 9-0. We're about to watch this halftime show, enjoy ourselves, hang out, but if you don't really have a dog in this fight tonight, you just want to see a good game, make sure you're liking that video. We already crushed our like number for last year's Super Bowl. I'll go ahead and pull that comparison up, see where we're at with that one. We're crushing that number already. I actually think we're about to double up from last year's Super Bowl, and it's only halftime right now, so great job with you guys. But we're 1,400 likes. I think we got 2,000 pretty easily here. So if you don't really have a team that you're rooting for here, which I don't, I know Tom doesn't really. If you don't, which I know a lot of you don't, make sure you're hitting that like button. You got 2,700 people watching with us right now, always striving for that 50% like ratio.
Most impressive thing has been like is this an actual wedding that's going on or no? I'm very confused
very
by this.
intrigued.
Because I'm not fully paying attention.
I almost wonder.
I think the presentation's been pretty good tonight.
Oh, it definitely has. Definitely has. Like it kind of even looks like the camera might be tinted too. Give it like a little extra, little extra touch.
I don't know if it was a real wedding or not, or if it's just part of the act. But how cool that was a real wedding. You have a very miserable
that's what I'm
halftime
saying.
show.
That'd be sweet.
Is it just someone's wedding party?
Might
Pretty
be.
fast, but pretty fun if so.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about 70-ish likes away from doubling up to Super Bowl 59. Why not? I mean, Tom, I think you said 5,000-ish was the record. Don't think we'll get that here, but we can always strive for bigger and better things here. We're looking to double up this number. Why not get 2,000 and just keep going from there? Hit that like button if you haven't already.
Yeah. Hit that like button, folks. We're at 14:21 now, approaching the 2-for-1 special. I kind of want to see if there are any more like special guests.
Yeah, little cameos or whatever.
That's what's always fun to me, like, because we know, okay, you know who it is, or like, is anyone else going to show up as a halftime guest?
See if I can cook this one up on the spot here for you, Tom.
Smash what? Someone said to another beer bong. No, I feel all the carbonation right here in my gut. Does not feel good. Put it that way. Does not feel good. Got a burp again, by the way. Oof. There we go. He did just rip a shot at halftime, which is super fun. Oh, he's got his Grammy too, which is a fun touch. All right, like the video if you haven't already done so. I'm having a good time, Ricard. Happy to have you here, my friend. Still waiting for a longer halftime. I'm gonna read off Buddha Baker's tweet. I don't know what bro is saying, but it's lit. How many disagree though?
I don't. I mean, that's what I said right before this. I was like, listen, it's a vibe, man. I don't understand it, but it's a vibe. It sounds good. It sounds like good music. So, hey, we can all enjoy a little bit of something here from this.
I don't really know what's going on here with the telephone lines and the dancers dancing around the telephone lines, but like the grass out there looks pretty cool. Like the way they able to pull that off. I'm also pretty sure that was Ricky Martin that just showed up. Like I'm pretty sure.
What?
I think. Which reminds me of the Key and Peele skit. Is the first thing I think of, which maybe I shouldn't think of that, but I think of Ricky Martin. But you ever see that Key and Peele skit?
Which one?
The Ricky Martin one.
I don't think so.
He's like,
Let me see if I recognize it.
Go pull it up. It's not really about Ricky Martin so much as like I think it's Ricky Martin. He's the trivia question answer, and it's like.
Oh, I recognize this guy with
it's
the
a little
beard.
offensive.
I recognize that beard. I feel like I have seen that one.
Not offensive, but it's funny.
All right, I got my answer here. I'd be curious to hear who everybody else's. We've been talking about Bad Bunny's halftime performance, and in a little bit we'll want to hear your guys' grade for the show as well, because I'm sure a lot of you guys are watching along with us. But who was your favorite Super Bowl halftime show ever? Ever? Who's your favorite Super Bowl halftime show? Talk about me being too young to know it. Did Prince do the Super Bowl at one point in time? Am I completely mistaken?
Yes, and it also rained, and there was purple rain that night.
How about that? So that would probably be a pick for a lot of you old timers.
Someone said they brought the substation to the Super Bowl.
Oh man, dude, did you see that? I'm sure you saw the clip of Chase and Mac back and forth about the
Yeah,
substation.
I did.
That was great. That was so good. If I had to pick, not seeing any. Oh, first response, Green Day. That's a good one. That's a good one. Don't personally remember that one myself, but that is a good one.
Someone said Bad Bunny's had the ball more than the Patriots.
Yeah, yeah. We need to make that graphic. Bad Bunny time of possession versus the Patriots. I'm seeing Kiss. Okay. They're saying worst halftime ever. Worst halftime.
I think visually it was really good.
Snoop Dogg. That was a fun one.
I honestly didn't love the Snoop Dogg one.
I
thought it
did.
was. I had high. Maybe I had too high of expectations. Like it wasn't bad, but I thought it was gonna be incredible.
Hot take. I didn't love the Eminem one. I did.
For a second, I thought it was Cam Scatterbo out there for a hot second. Because he had like the hair and the beard. I thought for a second I thought it was Cam Scatterbo.
Oh well,
You see him?
Zachary Reader, you might
I swear to God, I thought that was
you
Cam
might
Scatterbo for a
disagree,
second.
Zachary. He says Eminem. I wasn't the biggest fan of that one, but to each their own. Kid Rock instead of Bad Bunny. That'd have been a good one. Aria. It was the worst. My favorite of all time is Bruno Mars. He
When
killed
was
it.
Ariana Grande?
I don't remember that one. My favorite is definitely Bruno Mars, though. He murdered it. He destroyed the Super Bowl. What we got here? Bad Bunny sucked. Hey, to each their own. The Weeknd was good. Yeah, The Weeknd was good.
I
Weeknd
like
was-
that one.
that
I
one was
like that
good.
one.
Yeah.
I know everyone did, but I actually
I thought
Enjoyed
Gloria
it.
Estefan did good decades ago.
I like the U2 one. I know not everyone did.
Okay. All right.
Back when the NFL just did like rock, and they've. I wish they would do more variation, like drastically flip
Yeah, I
it
agree.
each year.
I agree.
Like 1 year do alt rock, 1 year do
country.
country, 1 year do rock. but,
Yeah.
like,
Geraldo.
hip-hop. I mean, I also know
America.
that there's certainly enough national, worldwide interest that I will say I thought the most impressive part of that was I thought the presentation was really good of that.
Yeah.
Like that looked good. Looked really good. Knowing I'm not fully paying attention, and I also don't speak Spanish, so I'm not really sure what's being said. But
Pitbull.
that was good.
Pitbull up there. Roseanne Barr. Okay. Some deeper pools.
Didn't she do that? Didn't she do a national anthem one time? And she got booed, if am I recalling correctly here?
Only time I remember a boo for national anthem, which maybe not even that, was NBA All-Star Game, Fergie. That one was hilarious.
I don't know.
Oh, that was so good. The Warriors made a remix to it. You'll have to look it up and
Okay.
on your own time. It's hilarious. Getting our first super chat in a little bit from Jotman. I'm going to throw that up for you guys.
Yeah, there are 2 entries for Jetmon there. The carbonation's killing me. Katy Perry, Left Shark, right? Left Shark was an all-timer.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a conspiracy that Left Shark was like somebody famous? Please, I can Google that.
Like, LB said, why would a grown man call himself a fucking... Yeah. You know.
I guess Left Shark was not somebody famous.
I remember the Coldplay one was pretty good.
Back when Coldplay wasn't, I'm gonna say it, a sellout.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say it. Before they were like, we can't sound like U2, so we have to change our sound.
Ooh.
They should have just kept sounding like U2 because it sounded really freaking good.
Okay.
Original Coldplay was awesome.
Yes, it was.
Awesome.
Chapman.
They don't say a word, but it sounded good and looked good. Maybe is that like not because it's like plurality opinion of like
Yeah.
I do think it looked good. I didn't get to hear much of it, so maybe you could tell me if it sounded good AP or you guys could. But like it looked really good to me.
It did.
Like visually, like they kind of cooked. It looked like visually, like the way the set was awesome. Not what I expected, and maybe used to just like. I thought, like, for example, I thought the Snoop Dogg set kind of sucked. It was just like they had some cars,
Yeah.
you know. Andres Yamarvo, best halftime show. 2 awards, wardrobe malfunction. NFL got in trouble for that one. That was pretty funny. Reminder, we are doing the Venmo 50-50 raffle end of game. At what going down need to enter? Christ is King since the 80s. Falcons were reporting a halftime show. Lars Ulrich was asked if he'd be honored to do it, maybe in the future. I get it. I would almost say I wonder if the NFL is ever going to go down that throwback of a group again. Like, when was Metallica's last album? It's been a while, right? They're obviously a classic Rock and Roll Hall of Fame band. I kind of suspect they're just always going to do the newer grouping. I do want to at one time see my Cowboys bring back Creed for a halftime show because they can be really funny. So we'll see how it goes. Allie says the NFL failed us, but did they? Like, one note, by the way, I obviously did not watch any of the Turning Point Kid Rock stuff. All Summer Long is a great song, though. I assume he played that one first or last. But, wow, okay, so apparently I'm an idiot and Metallica did an album 2 years ago. Alright. L's in the chat for me. Shows you how much of a music buff I am. My bad. Oh, I know they saw shows. I had assumed there was no new albums. So, hand up accountability, that's on me. That's on me. Shit. Shows you what I know. As you're never going to appeal to everyone at a halftime show. It's literally impossible. Like, just no way. You know, I put on a good show and mix up the artists each year and have some fun. It's not that serious in the end. Like, for example, I like the U2 halftime show. They're not American. Right? They're Irish, right? Anyway, 2 for 1 super chat menu on today's show. Any super chat is a shout out. $5 equals 2 mini helmet entries. You pick the mini helmet, not just Patriots, not just Seahawks, your favorite team. Well, the winner gets to pick it. $10 equals 6 mini helmet raffle entries. $20 is 2 shots. 50 is 2, I should say. Beer bong entries. Get those super chats in if you haven't already. Apparently Metallica did an album in 2023 called 72. Well, I feel stupid. I don't know about you guys, but I feel stupid. So, my bad. Anyway, for sports takes, how about that? And not apparently erroneous music takes. What's that? I'm gonna hope that was just a best hits album, but it's definitely not. Anyway, news, rumors, analysis of sports, not music. Trades, free agency, draft. We got you guys covered here. Hit that sub button if you haven't already. I guess that sub number is a bit outdated. We're going into tonight. We're at 428, 147. More subs equals more videos. Hit that sub button right now. We have doubled up on the likes as well. Appreciate that, guys. Some numbers at the half. Oof. Patriots offense in particular. Yeah. Not great. 51 yards of offense. I did not get the exact time on the halftime show, but I do think the time of possession favored the Seahawks, or the Bad Bunny over the Seahawks there. Hit that sub button, and let's do this. I like that. Oh, even better. We have no touchdowns yet. So we'll just do touchdowns and then most comments for the free raffle entry. We have no touchdowns yet in this game, which I think it'd be really funny because not sponsored. I know FanDuel does the first and last touchdown bonus bets. What happens if nobody gets touchdown? They just like, oh, no bonus bets, too
Well,
bad.
what happens if the first touchdown is the last touchdown?
You get both. You get both payouts. Bigly. Bigly. Who scores the first touchdown? If anyone. Who does it?
Tom, I mentioned 10-6 before this game, and I did it as a joke. We might see it again here.
Kenneth Walker's 94 yards, the second most in the first half of Super Bowl history. Drake May has been sacked 18 times this postseason, the second most in NFL history.
I think Loud Dom is a little behind here, but it's just funny timing. Because I think he's answering who his favorite halftime show was, where he said Prince or Dre. But right now he's telling me that either Prince or Dre will be the first one to score a touchdown.
Remember, if you actually leave and come back, YouTube changed it. They'll typically put you back where you left, which
It's weird.
stupid. Just make sure you're live. Click that live button. So, imagine the Grateful Dead doing a halftime show. It's
I
gotta
feel
be in
like-
Seattle, right?
Yeah, that's one that like the
Gonna be a lot of smoke there, right? A lot of sudden smoke that suddenly appears.
probably a minority of people who want that. I don't know how many people want that.
I don't. Like that's not a good halftime show.
Yeah.
Kickoff coming up here. Jason Myers on for the kick. It's been Dearness Johnson and Kyle Williams back to return so far tonight for the Patriots. And this one will be grabbed by Johnson at his own 10-yard line up the right side. Cuts it up, gets past the 30, and brought down 31-yard line. So a net positive there for New England. And they'll come out on offense. Can they get anything going when they have been bottled up all night long? Drake May's been sacked 3 times, a loss of 10 yards on average. 6-11, 48 yards, but 30 yards lost in the sack side of things. Drake May will come out. 14:54 to go in the third quarter. Football is back here. In Super Bowl 60, shotgun set, play action. Drake May takes a corner route to Douglas. Back shoulder cannot be brought in. Incomplete Emin Warrior coverage. Not a bad throw with the coverage, but just a tough play to make because Emin Warrior was stride for stride with Pop Douglas on that one. 2nd and 10 coming up now.
And such a weapon for Mike McDonald, because how often can you say that like your hybrid safety is, as you say, staying, pace to pace with a guy like Pop Douglas who has crazy speed. So
May sends Henderson in motion, gives him the handoff. Henderson is going to pick up 8. They had Henderson lined up out wide as a slot receiver and gave him the jet handoff. That'll bring up 3rd and manageable, which we haven't said very much tonight for New England. The Patriots need some chunk plays. They don't have any chunk plays. They have one 11-yard run by Drake May, 20-plus yard catch by Kayshon Boutte. It's been bottled up beyond it. They have to get some explosives. They haven't pushed the ball downfield, haven't done much. 3rd and 3. They've averaged 9.6 yards to go on 3rd down. Seahawks again showing a blitz. They're going to drop it. Drake May, comeback route, broken up. Josh Jobe in coverage. That was not remotely open. And a very quick 3-and-out from New England. Josh Jobe on Kayshon Boutte. Just pressed him up and, Jobe just bullies him out of bounds. Looked like the receiver was playing defensive back there, essentially. So another punt for the Patriots, as someone said in the live chat earlier. Bryce Behringer on for the punt here. Heels on his 23. Punt is away, good coverage here. Rashid Shaheed, fair caught inside his 10. So a good punt, but a very quick 3-and-out. Took up less than a minute of game clock there. As the Seahawks will come out now. And almost an offsides, by the way. That was close. That was real close. That would have been a first down. Boy, I would love to see a freeze frame there. Seahawks almost jumped off sides. Instead, they're out on offense, ball inside their own 10. TD, FG, field goal, or turnover or punt. Happens on this drive. Let me know in the comments. Darnold, a give to KW3, trying to find a crease. He picks up 2 on that one. Milton Williams, I think that's Jack Gibbons, in on the tackle as well. 2nd and 8 now. So 2nd and 8 now for Seattle. Remember to like the video if you haven't already. Shotgun set for Darnold. 4-man front for New England. They're going to bring a linebacker blitz, 2 of them. Darnold throws over the middle, caught. It's Shaheed past the 25 for a first down pickup. They ran the blitz from the linebackers and they throw right to where the linebackers came from. A first down pickup. Good throw by Darnold under pressure.
With that one target catch, Rashid's already got more yards than JSN's had all game long. The targets are there for JSN.
Ellis and Spillane almost got home for the sack. They could not connect. Darnold up over 100 yards now as they go empty personnel. 2 tight ends right in this package. Looking left over the middle, caught by Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Right
He
on time.
makes a big time play for the first time all night long. Easy pitch and catch out of empty for Seattle. Well, I don't know if that was man or zone, but there's nobody over the middle. Might have been a miscommunication on the coverage there. They find the soft spot. Seattle now at the 42-yard line. Darnold, deep drop, under duress, avoids the sack, tucking, looking, running, scrambling, breaks the tackle and gets the first down. Darnold with his legs. He's done a great job of moving around the pocket tonight and avoiding sacks under pressure a lot tonight. Milton Williams had him. How many times have the Patriots had a 3-run on Darnold and been unable to bring him down? Savai missed the tackle as well, and Spillane finished it off. Ball now in Patriots territory, 1st and 10, 47-yard line. Darnold, the give to Walker, up the gut, is going to break a tackle and pick up 2, maybe 3. Good running again by KW3. Again, in the back.
When I was first started getting into miniatures, I discovered Temu. I just love the quality. Temu has really been a game changer for my Etsy shop. It's been a very cost-effective way for me to get my Etsy shop off the ground. The possibilities are really endless for creativity with this hobby.
And they can't bring down Seattle's quarterback and running back.
Tom, I noticed 13-4 is the first down count. Seattle with the lead there. But when you look, 3 for 9 from 3rd down, 2 for 8 from 3rd down for the Patriots. When the Seahawks get in long down drives, they can't finish. They have to do it in the first two downs, or they're not going to move the chains. That's been the story so far.
Jackson Smith and Jigba motions into the backfield. I mentioned watching out for a run to him in pregame. This is a pass play. Darnold, screen to Walker. Walker makes a man miss, still going 30, and is going to stiff arm Marcus Jones out of bounds to 23-yard line. It has been the Kenneth Walker show on offense for Seattle. They are once again in Patriots territory for the 4th time tonight. They ran, what I said, possible options. You fake the vertical shot to JSN, throw a screen, contact again in the backfield. It's arm at best, grazing Walker. They can't bring him down.
And it's only going to get tougher as the game goes on. He's got 18 touches for 125 yards and counting right now.
He's dealing. Walker, the single back. Darnold sends tight end in motion. They run it to that side, the right side. Walker to the edge. Picks up a yard, maybe 2, to the 22. Second down, inside of 10 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Seattle 9, Patriots nothing. "17 carries, 100 yards tonight for Kenneth Walker, plus 26 yards through the air. Outgained the Patriots by himself tonight. It's impressive. 9.5 to go now in the third quarter. 9-0. Seattle up over me for just now tuning in. Two receivers left, tight on that side as well. Darnold barks out a signal. The play clock was at 0, and they have to burn a timeout. May or may not loom large in about a half hour, or whatever the real-time usage is. Seattle's done a really good job of getting these wide zone, borderline just straight up off-tackle runs, and kind of running weak side as well. I mean, that play right there, that is a weak side run, inside zone. Same thing there. It's a little cut back to where the tight end is, but with two to the other side there. They've let Walker get to the edges. Done a great job tonight of getting outside, breaking contain, and picking up big chunk plays for Seattle. So 2nd and 9 coming up here. Two receivers right, Cup behind JSN, right side. Darnold looking that way, throws, overshoots Cup on the little quick hitch. And now bring up 3rd and long. Set AP. 3rd